Welcome to my team for the competitive group Ironman. This will consist of me, a Linux user, Athena Sophie, who will be a scaler, Spartan Doska, who is an AFKer, Marukai, who will be doing clues, and lastly Velix, he will be the pro PVMer. Together, we are the Spartan unit. Good morning, everyone. Hope you are having a nice day, and of course, the one time I'm not recording while working on this 60 wood cutting, I've been collecting the young implings. I was able to get the lockpick, which means I'm now able to train thieving effectively by using those thieves guild doors, which is quite an annoying method since you do have to spam hop worlds. The best possible way to gather both gold ore and silver ore will be at the crafting guild. This does require 40 crafting and for the player to be wearing a brown apron. After your ore box is filled with both ores, or mainly just the gold ore, you're able to go west to the furnace, right click and deposit all. I will be mining a good amount of gold ore, and that's because I have been AFKing a lot of mining in the background, getting gems. I will be making Ring of Duelings, maybe some ruby necklaces for sign-up porters, and games necklaces. I will be starting off with 47 crafting. Simply crafting all the sapphires and then making a couple of sapphire necklaces got me to 55. Ran out of emeralds, but it did give me close to 59. This ended up perfectly. I didn't have to make too many necklaces and jewelry. Now I have 61 crafting. With this, now able to make all of the strong urns. The best possible way to get urns is at the crafting guild. You will want to make sure to wear one clay bracelet, which is an enchanted sapphire, and then have like 3 or 4 bracelets in your inventory while you're mining the clay rocks. Instead of it being regular clay, it will be soft clay, which does remove the step of going south to the sink. Then you want to go towards a pottery wheel and make whatever type of urn you have. Then we just want to go west a little bit towards the oven. For here, you'll be completing the urn. Then bring whatever type of correct rune is required to charge said urn, and this is how you're able to repeatedly stay within here while getting quick and easy urns. Thank you, daily legendary Jack of Trades. Now have 49 Herblore. Oh my goodness, 50 Fletching. I believe I'm now able to make, maple short bows. Whoop, there it is. 52 Fletching, able to make mithril darts. Are you ready for a big XP drop? Look at this, 25,000 rune crafting experience. With 46 summoning, now have access to protect from necromancy, which will make the necromancy questline a little bit easier. Hello Dailyscape, give me my reward book for Herblore, which does get me to 50. 59. This means I'm now able to get double cosmics per rune essence. But first I do need to unlock and complete the quest Lost City, so I have access to Xanaris. The ranch is extremely good experience. Closing this, now have 60 farming. Let's see what, ooh, I'm now able to grow yew trees and access to liquid farm, although that requires the lunar diplomacy quest. I do not like training archaeology. However, if I get a daily challenge to just excavate, I'm definitely doing that for the experience. And it usually does get you a level every single time. Look at that, 47. Imagine 5 people doing necromancy rituals so that we're able to get the lesser necroplasm for ghostly ink, since this is usually kind of hard to get, but 5 people doing this, it's so easy to pump out those regular ghostly inks. Oh my goodness, this is extremely lucky. Here's my second ever ghostly impling. I was just running off to do rituals for necromancy. I mean, that's pretty convenient. If I can catch this poor guy, when training any high fast experience rate per hour, remember to use a legendary wisdom aura for 2.5% experience for an hour and 30 minutes. I'm going to be making a lot of mithril dart tips. I am starting off with 52 fletching, and normally players would go camp by a Slayer Master and then buy the insulated boots for powerful components for invention, but I simply want to focus on Fletching since it's extremely quick. And I mean, you only get like 11 seconds of AFK, so I just want to power through this. I'm starting off at 52 Fletching. And we're back. Did all of the Mithril tips. Went from 52 all the way to 66 Fletching. And wow, I unlocked a lot of stuff. Ghost Impling number 3. Well, just got the 4th Ghostly Impling. Who knew I would actually get a necromancy level while making the regular ghostly inks. For the kilo task to upgrade your armor to tier 60, you want 1 garden pie, an Anku residue, which you're able to get because the NPC will give you an Anku agitator, which you do use on Ankus a total of 10 times. Afterwards, an elite spawn, which you will have to bring a lot of food, pray melee because he has 32,000 health. Once you have defeated him, he will drop the Anku residue. As for the last portion, you'll be able to either do monsters that are level 70 plus, which oddly enough, these Ankus are not 70 plus, so you have to find something else. Or you can do 10 greater communions that does require a minimum of 10 dragon bones. Once the Anku is defeated, it will drop the Anku residue. For the dragon bones, players will want to make their way to the west side of the Dark Warriors Fortress, which is simply north of the Edgeville Lodestone. From here, there will be green dragons. You are able to protect from magic, which does require 37 prayer, or you can just face tank their blast burn damage. It can damage you up to about 3,400 damage. So what I have found is to be perfect is bringing 10 salmons. This will last you the whole trip, and then just east of the Dark Warriors Fortress, there is a bank, although it is not shown on the minimap. There is an NPC that you're able to do this, and you want to do this till you get enough dragon bones that you feel comfortable with. These rituals are a great necromancy experience. With 62, have access to using the Spectral Sight ability, which is the greatest combat experience per hour of an ability unlock, because every single time you use it, it's an AoE. It's like using a halberd every single time. It is perfect. I can finally power level necromancy, and my defense probably about 280 once I learn how to sustain my health at the abyss. Making the garden pie is very simple. You want a pot of flour, a tomato, onion, cabbage, and an empty pie dish. Make sure to make a pastry dough, then use it on the pie dish. Then use the shell on the tomato. Use the new ingredient on the onion. Lastly, use it on a cabbage. And now we cook it on a stove. Hopefully your RNG is perfect, and voila, I perfectly cooked it. Well, looks like 55 cooking was perfect. I cooked 6 out of 6 correctly for my teammates. These ghost implings are so common, I don't know what everyone was worried about. I mean, I'm finding them pretty much left and right over here. Gave Keela that garden pie, and she's like, okay, perfect. Now, here's the ability to learn how to upgrade your armor and weapons to tier 60. Well, another rune spear completed. Was able to get 911 energy instead of that 1000. But I always wait until it's 3 tiers. Regardless, I still got 22,000 rune crafting experience. I spy something with my eyes black and white at War's Retreat. That will be the Agent Penguin 003. And little fun fact, if your inventory is full, like it was mine, it will go to your bank. Unless your bank is full, then you're just a junk collector in my opinion. Did get a medium casket from him, so let's actually open it and see what we can get. Oh, okay, I guess a composite bow might be good for future invention for a fortunate component. And I guess some teleports, that might be kind of good for clue scrolls. Thank you, Jack of Trades, for the best Herblore experience in the game. 51. I remember doing this quest back in the day so that you're able to do clue scroll since it was a requirement. And also back then, we were not able to get the little XP lamps because it did ruin my 1 defense pure way back then, and it was a 1 out of 12 chance. So yeah, that was pretty bad. 64 divination unlocks something huge, and that will be the next upgrade for training a hunter, which is the divine box traps. Oh, how the times have changed. Back in my day, you needed to find a partner who did not even do this quest yet, or you had to make an alt account, do it in free to play, and then hopefully you did not mess up and join the same gang that you're in as previously. It never notified you. But with that, the Shield of Wrath quest has been completed, making history completed for a quick 3 quest points. Sweet, 62 crafting. Now able to make infernal urns, which collect ashes as you're killing demon classes. Eyes of Glory completed for some massive experience. Got both a... oh, okay, well, I guess I only got a magic level. I guess since it's the Anachronia Osseous Roar, might as well make the Spa, which increases experience by 5%. 47 agility. Ooh, and well, that's actually pretty nice. Another strange rock. A little tip, you want to keep your health as low as possible because the damage is scaled based on how much health you do have. With that, 48 agility unlocked. Was only able to do the dinosaur roar for about 32 minutes. I got 18 codex pages and the totem of crystal top. I was also 1 lap away from getting 49 agility. May as well get agility to 50 just to make the level seem more better. Completed the god embassies, which gave me 7,500 agility experience. I went straight to 51. With 65 divination, have access to the empty throne room, which will be perfect as it gives you the correct experience from 65 up to 75. Bit of a little teaser, however, with this clip, you should be able to know what I'll be working on next episode that will solve all of my food issues, and enjoy the rest of your day.